And this is what David was saying in the scriptures in the Psalms. Hallelujah. Verse 26, the kings of the earth stood up. The rulers were gathered together against the Lord, Yahuah, and against his Christ, the Messiah of Yisrael. And so David was prophesying in his Psalms that the kings of the earth stood up. The rulers were gathered together. And so that's what happened, and that's what's going to happen again. Yahusha was born, and the rulers heard about it. They was trying to find Yahusha, Jesus, when he was a baby to kill him. They couldn't find him. They couldn't kill him. And then when he became, when he was preaching the gospel of the kingdom to his disciples, they couldn't find any fault in him. And they said he's blaspheming. They brought him to Pilate, and everything happened that had to happen. They stood up against him. He had to be turned over to the Gentiles. So against the Lord and against the Messiah. All of this was prophesied in the Old Testament, that he had to give his life for Israel as the lamb. The lamb that was crucified for the 12 tribes of Israel, to shed his blood for the Passover lamb, to bring us out of bondage. That's what Israel had to do. Put the blood on the doorpost and lintel, kill a lamb, and then the death angel would pass over Israel. And so Yahushua is the Passover lamb for Israel to this day. He's shedding his blood for Israel, that when Yahushua returns, he's going to pass over Israel, and all the rest of the people of the world going to be destroyed. And that's what David is talking about. The kings of the earth stood up. Rulers were gathered together against the Lord and against his Messiah. So when Yahushua returns again, they're going to try to fight him. They know he's coming, and they're going to try to stop him from coming. Hallelujah. Verse 27.